forever. Has anyone been paying attention? Because we know, those of us who are black and brown, we know. And if you are afraid, if you feel that you are not safe at any moment, if you think it's going to be tough because they're going to come knocking at your door, they already have. My grandmother and grandfather had a home over in Alameda and Temple. Sure enough, immigration went down there looking for someone, and they trashed the house and took my 10-year-old uncle to the backyard and beat the hell out of him. This is not new, but you're noticing it now, aren't you? So it's important that you get past the neat little signs and sayings. It's important that you don't make this into a play date. It's important that you actually show up and do something.
Go, guys.
Trump is a distraction. After Trump, there are going to be a lot more people. I'm telling you now, follow the money. Follow the money. Why are we paying taxes? We have blood on our hands too. That's our money that is paying for all of this.
That's deep.
How about we don't pay taxes anymore? It's not serving us. Follow the money. I'm making a commitment for Lent. I'm a Catholic, of course. I'm making a commitment for Lent, and I am asking the Archdiocese of LA, where is the money from the donations and all of the collections going to? What bank is that? And does that bank support private detention centers? Because if we are putting money into those places, we have blood on our hands, and we start with ourselves. We need to ask the city of Los Angeles, the money that is collected in fees, where is that money going? What bank do they do business with? And I'm asking this because I work for the city of LA for recreation and parks. And sure enough, we put that money into Wells Fargo, one of the most corrupt banks that I have ever known. So that means the city of LA, with everything that they tell us about taking care of us, is putting money into those people that want to incarcerate us, want our bodies to fill the detention centers. Because I'm telling you now, it's not just about immigrants. Because once all of us are gone, those immigration centers, they still need to get filled with bodies. Because it's about money.
That's right.
You need to do something now, people. Now. And don't stop. We need to stop at every single turn. I have a 13-year-old grandson. And now we are being told we're going to war around the world. I'll be damned if my grandson dies on some foreign soil to make somebody rich.
That's right. That's right.
We need to do something now. So now I will tell you about the godmothers of the disappeared. We meet every Tuesday at 12 o'clock in front of the Federal Building. And we really don't carry signs. We are there. We are inspired by the women from the Plaza de Mayo in Argentina. During that regime, people were being disappeared. Students, journalists, clergy, they were just being disappeared. And these women decided, enough, we want our children back. And so they gathered around the plaza wearing white bandanas with names of their children, holding up signs with names of their children. The dictator told him, you cannot have a group of people here. That's not allowed, which is not too far off for us if we don't do something. So what those women did was that they started walking around the plaza 2 by 2. And they kept demanding and demanding. And to this day, they have the grandmothers of the disappeared because they're still looking. And because their grandchildren have become human trafficked, adopted by good families. Right? We have 3 principles in the godmothers of the disappeared. The first one is, give us our people back. Get them out of the detention centers.
Yes! That's right.
Tell us where they are and let them come back to us.
That's right.
Yes. And that is really important because we need to call things what they are. Those are concentration camps. are not just detention centers. Our people are being disappeared. We have babies and children who have been disappeared since they first started taking them out of their parents' hands over in the border. They are still missing. Did anybody realize that? They're still missing. Our babies are still missing. We're saying we want them back. The second thing is we tell people there is no us versus them. That has been created to divert us, to make us be entertained. The nightmare we are living is not a freaking football game to pick a side.
No.
This affects every single one of us. It's not Democrats versus Republicans. It's not blue versus red. It's none of that. None of that. Because once we start saying, oh, that person is the person that's really bad, we have taken a drink of the poison and we're continuing what they want. We have to start the divisiveness. As hard as it is, I can't stand Stephen Miller. As hard as it is, I can't stand him. But once I have decided he is of them, that means I am part of the problem. I'm being told, wrap it up. I will give you the last one. This one is the hardest one. But it's something that I'm telling you we got to do. We address ICE agents, National Guard, military, and we tell them we are looking at your faces and we know who you are. You are our children. There are brown and black faces there. And we are telling them we saw you grow up and we know what you want. You wanted to be a hero. You wanted to be a champion. You wanted to be a protector. But this is not the way, child. This is the way of the dictator who kidnaps children from villages, turns them into soldiers without a heart, so they turn around and they massacre their own villages and parents. We're telling them don't fall for this.
That's right.
Conscientious objector, transfer into another federal agency. God bless you all. Courage.
That's right. That's right. Y'all heard that. Transfer. Transfer.
Let me hear you say 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We don't want your bloody war.
We don't want your bloody war.
5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Abolish ICE, we can't wait.
Abolish ICE, we can't wait.
All right. Give a hand for the Reverend. We really appreciate your words. Next up, I would like to invite the Director of ACE, a DSA member, and a candidate for City Council District 9, as well as a proud socialist. Please welcome Estuardo Mazariegos. If you can hear me, clap once. If you can hear me, clap 2 times.
Clap, clap.
If you can hear me, say all power to the people.
All power to the people.
I love the people.
All power to the people.
Stand up for the people.
I'll stand up for the people.
I'll smash the fascists.
I'll smash the fascists.
My name is Estuardo Mazariegos, and I'm standing in front of you because what we're seeing right now is nothing new. Last year, dozens of undocumented brothers and sisters were killed in these concentration camps.
Stop for a lot.
This year, we started with an attack on a sovereign country of peaceful people in Venezuela.
Stop for
Can
a
we say
lot.
shame? Shame! Just last week, they killed 2 of our brothers and sisters here in this country. Renee Good. Can we hear her name? Renee Good. And they killed a brother here, Mr. Porter, in Los Angeles. Can we hear his name?
Keith Porter.
Can we hear his name?
Keith Porter.
What do we want for them?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
And let me tell you, every day I wake up as a formerly undocumented person, as a brown-skinned socialist, as a person
right.
This is an attack. This is an attack on a tomorrow that we all believe in. And a tomorrow that we're all standing here united, where human dignity, human respect, and human need come above everything else, especially corporate greed. Because the people that are standing here today represent a new vision for the world. A new world is being born. The old world is dying. The whole world built on white supremacy. The whole world built on patriarchy. The whole world built on greed and capitalism is dying. And we're standing here today because we represent that tomorrow. And we want that to be born today. So let's all struggle. Because this struggle is about us, and it's about us creating that world that we all deserve. That world that my 4-year-old daughter deserves. That world that we're fighting for right now lives in our hearts. And we need to fight for it. So who's ready to fight for it? Raise your hands. And if you believe that, stay organized. If you believe that, look out for your neighbors. If you believe that, when you see some masked motherfucker coming to take anybody in your neighborhood, stand up and say, fuck no!
That's right. That's right.
What do we want, compañeros? We want peace. What do we want, compañeros? We want peace. What do we want, compañeros?
We want peace.
What do we want, compañeros?
We want peace.
And if we don't fucking get it,
Shut shit down.
and if we don't fucking get it,
Shut shit down.
all power to the people!
Oh, power to the people. That's right. That's right.
No justice, no peace. No ice in our streets.
No ice in our streets.
No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
No ice on our streets.
No ice on our streets.
Let's give a hand for Oswaldo Mazariegos, who just spoke. And next up, we are going to introduce California State Senator Sasha Renee Perez.
All right, all right, all right.
What's up, Los Angeles? I sound for good. Let me hear you. I sound for good.
I sound for
One
good.
more time. I sound for good.
I sound for good.
One more time so the fascists in Washington, D.C. can hear you. I sound for good.
I sound for good.
We just watched the federal government murder an American citizen in broad daylight. All soul and witness. And the vice president and the president is trying to lie to us and tell us otherwise. But it is critical that all of us remain truth tellers in this moment and speak truth to power. Are you a truth teller?
Yeah.
It is on us to make sure that we are documenting what is happening in our communities, in our neighborhoods, by getting involved and organizing with rapid response networks. Renee Good was a member of a rapid response network in Minneapolis. She was organizing in the streets and doing the good work to warn her neighbors about ICE in her community. And each and every single one of us must step up to support their work. We need every single community member here to volunteer their time, to get out, to call out when we see ICE in our neighborhoods, to protect our neighbors. And if you can't volunteer, we need to donate to Cheerla, to Endalon, the National Day Laborers Network. These groups are doing the good work to step up. Community is what is going to save us and protect us
And I tell you that as a member of this government. We are working as quickly as we can. The community is going to work faster and be more responsive. And call on your elected representatives to step up when people are taken to detention centers, to show up to help get them out, to show up with them to their immigration appointments. It makes a difference. We have seen it make a difference. Your organizing makes a difference. And that is why this administration is trying to intimidate us and scare us. I'm from the community of the San Gabriel Valley. I'm from Pasadena. Not sure if but let me tell you, the people of Pasadena pushed ICE out of our city through community organizing. The people did that. Community did that. We showed up to a hotel where ICE agents were staying, and we stayed outside and we made noise because there will be no sleep for fashion.
No sleep.
We should not allow them to get rest. That's the power that each and every single one of you here have. And we need to demand that the ICE agent that killed Renee Good receives charges for first-degree murder.
That's right.
Because that is what happened. It is on each and every one of us to hold the government accountable. We don't fear the government fears you. You won't vote us into office. You won't vote us out of office. You will hold us accountable. This is community power right here. Thank you all for showing up today, for showing love for your neighbors, and fuck ICE, yes!
That's right, fuck ICE! That's right!
Fuck this techno-fascist administration!
That's right!
And I want to make one thing fucking clear to Donald Trump. If you come for my fucking community, I'm gonna come for you, motherfucker!
That's right!
I'm not fucking around here, Thank you all so much for being here today. This is what community looks like.
That's right! Thank you!
El pueblo unido.
¡Jamás será vencido!
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 That's right. The people united will never be defeated,
Right.
as our state senator has just reminded us. Folks, next up, I am proud to introduce Lalo Vargas, who is a teacher. He's a candidate for the State Insurance Commissioner with the Peace and Freedom Party. Please welcome Lalo Vargas. We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
ICE out of everywhere now.
ICE out everywhere now.
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
ICE out of everywhere now.
ICE out everywhere now.
Greetings, mi pueblo de Los Ángeles, ¿cómo estamos? We're here to demand justice, to condemn the outright killing of Renee Good by a violent, murderous ICE agent. Is that right? We're here to demand an end to the senseless war that Trump has started against the sovereign people of Venezuela. Is that right? Now, like many of us, I grew up in a family of immigrants who came to this country with practically nothing. And my parents would always tell me growing up, tú Eduardo, tienes tus papeles, tienes tu inglés, sal adelante. It means go forward. You have your papers, you have your English. Make something of your life that we won't be able to. There was a promise somewhere of an American dream. What has happened to that American dream? What has happened to our so-called sanctuary? Does it feel like a sanctuary to you here? No! Coming in here today to the rally, I passed by Skid Row, and I watched the Waymo drive right past homeless encampments. Is that a sanctuary to you? No! And I can't help but notice, brothers and sisters, that we have been here before. We have seen this type of senseless violence, this type of endless war before. We are no strangers to it. The faces change, but the violence stays the same.
That's right.
And And people of conscience everywhere, not just here, all across the United States, have heard the call to action, and they're calling for justice. They're calling for something that should not be hard to achieve. We want Governor Tim Walz of Minnesota to do everything in his power to arrest Jonathan Ross, the murderer of Renee Good. And this has happened here before. In Ventura County, ICE murdered Jaime Alanis. Can we say his name? Jaime Alanis. In Monrovia, ICE murdered Roberto Carlos Montoya. Can we say his name? Roberto Carlos Montoya. And everywhere, on and on, senseless killings have been happening, and we're here to say no more. No more. Not one 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 more. Ni uno más.
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 That has to be our demand. And who holds these politicians accountable? We do. Who's got the power?
We have the power.
Who has the power?
We have the power.
It's a new year, and this year, hundreds of new legislation just went into effect all across the country. Here in California, guess who got the right to unionize? Uber and Lyft drivers got the right to unionize. We got stronger federal subsidies, but there are also things missing. We did not get rent control. We are 2/3 renters in this city and in this state, and we still don't have rent control. So what we need is to continue to fight, continue to organize, because just how those Uber and Lyft drivers got better rights, just how all of our rights have been won and secure, they have been won and secure not because a politician wanted to hand it to us, but because we, the people, fought for it and organized for it. And that's what we're here to do today. We're going to continue that tradition because we are the ones who secure every right in this country.
Yes, sir.
And I want us to think back to 2020, a very similar moment like this, when George Floyd was murdered, just a few blocks from where Renee was murdered. This is a pattern. This is going to continue to happen. And what happened then? We took to the streets. There was no indictment on Derek Chauvin until we continued to show up. We continued to shut things down because we cannot have business as usual when there are murderers terrorizing our streets. And then we were told what we are being told right now. The politicians in power, those like Tim Walz and Governor Newsom, they throw up their hands and they say there's nothing we can do. They say all we can do is vote in the midterms. Vote for us in November. Can we wait until November for justice? Are we going to turn around and just wait until the next vote? We're going to vote right here with our feet. And I congratulate all of the politicians who are with the Democratic Party who are here today. These are our fighters. These are the people we want on our side. They're in the right place. But we also need a commitment from them that if you are in the halls of power, if you have institutional power, you cannot just throw up your hands and protest. Our job is to protest, but their job is to use their resources, use all the funds of their office to put pressure on Washington, on all of these state agencies, and withdraw any state money from organizations that collaborate with ICE. To prosecute and investigate every single murder and violence that's perpetrated by ICE. They have the power to do so. The governor of California has the power to send the National Guard away. The governor of Minnesota has the power to fully charge Jonathan Ross for the murder of Renee Good. And we are not letting our Democrat governors or our Democrat politicians off the hook
Anymore. They need to know. They need to know that we're watching them. Who's got the power?
We have the power.
What kind of power?
People power.
Who's got the power?
We have the power.
What kind of power?
People power.
Who's got the power?
We have the power.
I'm gonna come back. I gotta go get my charge. I'll get back with y'all in a second. City Citizens app. Peace. Let me go get my power pack. Excuse me. Perfect timing. Okay, y'all. I'm getting off. Somebody else is standing in for Citizens.